Hello students, how are you? Fine or not? Okay. So today we are going to discuss the main important topic in nitrogen family, that is preparation, properties and uses of nitric acid. Very important subtopic in nitrogen family. Okay, that is nitric acid. How it will be prepared industrially, and what are the laboratory methods of preparation, and what are the physical properties and chemical property and uses we will discuss in this lesson. First, let us discuss the preparation of nitric acid. Preparation, so many laboratory methods we have been using in the preparation, but some selected important methods are: if you mix any nitrate salt with sulfuric acid, any nitrate salt with sulfuric acid, you will get nitric acid. Then second part is your salt of sulfuric acid, that is sodium bisulfite. So when sodium nitrite reacts with sulfuric acid, it produces nitric acid and sodium bisulfite. This is one important method and laboratory method of preparation of nitric acid. Okay, then what are the industrial method? Industrial method is very important. Industrial method, that is Ostwald process. This process mainly used in the preparation of concentrated nitric acid. And what are the steps involved in the Ostwald process? Let us discuss. In the first step, that ammonia gas will be taken. Then when ammonia gas will be heated in presence of oxygen, when it will be heated in presence of oxygen, then it will be converted to nitric oxide and water. In the first step, ammonia gas will be oxidized to nitric oxide. First, it will be oxidized to nitric oxide. Mainly, it is also done in presence of catalyst platinum. Platinum acts as a catalyst, and also it is done at a high temperature, around 200 degrees Celsius, and 9 atm pressure. At 9 atm pressure, and platinum acts as a catalyst, and heating is 200 degree Celsius, then in presence of oxygen, ammonia will be oxidized to nitric oxide. Here it will be oxidized to nitric oxide. Then second step, this nitric oxide, when it will be again heated in presence of oxygen, it gets oxidized to nitrogen dioxide. Then this nitrogen dioxide, when dissolved in water, then produce nitric acid. And this nitric acid produce around 68%. The nitric acid produced, the concentration of nitric acid produced during the Ostwald process around 68%. Then this 68% nitric acid can be undergo dehydration and ferment, it will convert to higher percentage, that is 90 above or 90, 98 something can be converted to nitric acid. Convert 98% by using dehydrating agent such as sulfuric acid like this, so that nitric acid 68% will be converted to 98%. So these are the 3 steps to prepare nitric acid from ammonia. So this is called Ostwald process. As it is an industrial process required, because it cannot be done in laboratory because the pressure is around 9 atm pressure and temperature is 200 degrees Celsius is required. That's why high temperature, high pressure and catalyst platinum is required to convert ammonia to nitric oxide. Then this is the laboratory method of preparation of nitric acid. Then third, that properties, physical properties. Properties of nitric acid. First, it diffuse, colorless liquid. It is a colorless liquid and fumes in atmosphere. Undergo fumes in open vessel. To keep in open vessel, it undergo evaporation. It produces fumes, and this fumes is colorless fumes. But this nitric acid, if you keep for a long time, then this nitric acid undergo dissociation, forming nitrogen dioxide and oxygen plus water. That means when nitric acid will be kept in the bottle for more days, then what happens? This nitric acid undergo dissociation, forming nitrogen dioxide, and this nitrogen dioxide gives the reddish color of the nitric acid. It becomes a reddish color. If you keep this nitric acid for more days, then it will be colored due to formation of nitrogen dioxide. This is one physical property of nitric acid. And this nitric acid, its boiling point is around 83 degrees Celsius. Boiling point is around 83 degrees Celsius, and which is water soluble. Water soluble. Water soluble. When this is dissolved in water, produce hydronium ion and nitrate ion. When this nitric acid dissolved in water, aqueous nitric acid produce hydronium ion and nitrate ion. This is the important ionic reaction between nitric acid and nitrate ion in water. This nitric acid, what are the chemical properties of nitric acid? Let us discuss. As nitric acid is a very strong oxidizing agent. Oxidizing nature. Nitric acid is very stronger oxidizing agent. It oxidizes metal, copper metal with nitric acid. Copper metal with nitric acid, it oxidizes to copper nitrate plus NO2 reddish brown fumes plus water will be formed. Similarly, it oxidizes zinc nitric acid, convert to zinc nitrate and NO2 plus water. This is concentrated. This is concentrated. If the acid is dilute, copper plus nitric acid, if it is dilute, then it gives copper nitrate plus NO plus water. Nitric oxide, colorless NO gas is produced, but this is reddish brown. This gas is reddish brown. Iodine with nitric acid produce iodic acid plus NO2 plus water, like this. Sulfur with nitric acid produce sulfuric acid plus NO2 plus water. Phosphorus, sulfur written as acid, phosphorus written as P4 plus nitric acid, convert to phosphoric acid plus NO2 plus water. It oxidizes phosphorus to phosphoric acid, sulfur to sulfuric acid, iodine to iodic acid, copper to copper nitrate, zinc to zinc nitrate, and the reactivity of nitric acid, the product of nitric acid depends upon the medium. That means concentration. If it is very strong, then highly concentrated, then produce NO2 gas. If it is dilute, then produce NO gas. So there is a difference. If similarly, if you use zinc and nitric acid dilute, you will produce N2. Zinc plus dilute HNO3. Product means zinc nitrate plus N2 plus water. Similarly, if you take carbon plus nitric acid, produce carbon dioxide plus NO2 plus water. And very important thing is generally gold, platinum with nitric acid, no reaction, because these are noble metals. Gold, platinum, they do not react with nitric acid. But to dissolve gold and platinum in nitric acid, we have to use aqua regia. If you take aqua regia, then we can dissolve nitric acid. What is aqua regia? Aqua regia is a mixture of 1 part nitric acid and 3 part hydrochloric acid. This mixture is called aqua regia. And this aqua regia, it generally the reaction of nitric acid and HCl both are concentrated and produce NOCl plus chlorine plus water. Nitrosyl chloride, it will produce nitrosyl chloride and atomic chlorine and water. This atomic chlorine is very reactive. When this atomic chlorine when touched with gold, it will produce auric chloride. When treated with platinum, it reacts with platinum, produce platinum chloride. Then gold and platinum will dissolve in nitric acid. Will not be dissolved in nitric acid, but it can dissolve in aqua regia. Aqua regia is a mixture of 1 part concentrated nitric acid and 3 part concentrated HCl. then produce atomic oxygen, atomic chlorine. This atomic chlorine is very reactive, reacts with gold and forming gold chloride, auric chloride, platinum become platinum. Then it will dissolve in nitric acid. That is in aqua region. So these are the very important reaction of what? Oxidizing property of nitric acid and their preparation. Now let us discuss some. We will see some reaction, that activity, that of how nitric acid reacts with copper metals and how nitric acid will be chemically tested. We will discuss by using some activity. Okay. You see, I have taken nitric acid in this test tube, concentrated nitric acid in this test tube. Then I am adding copper metal to it. Concentrated nitric acid, then copper metal. That is reaction of copper with nitric acid. You see the change. You see. You see blue, that is blue color, copper nitrate is produced, greenish blue, copper nitrate is produced and reddish brown fumes of NO2 gas is forming. Then copper is converted to copper nitrate, that is greenish blue color, and fumes is produced, that is your reddish brown NO2 gas. You see, you observe the reaction. So you see the reaction, this reaction already we have observed that when the copper reacts with nitric acid produce copper nitrate and concentrated, you see copper and nitric acid produce copper nitrate, NO2 gas and what? This is your copper nitrate. The solution is copper nitrates, that will become deep blue color. You see it become blue color, copper nitrate, and the reddish brown fumes produced, that is NO2 gas. So this is the one reaction of copper with nitric acid. Then how can you test? How can you test nitric acid chemically? What are the chemical? This is the one test of nitric acid. If suppose this nitric acid is colorless, when you put the copper metal to nitric acid, then the reddish brown fumes is produced, means that is also one indication of nitric acid. But nitric acid can be tested, can be chemically tested by ring test, brown ring test. The test name is brown ring test. What is brown ring test? Let us discuss. I have taken dilute nitric acid in the test tube. This is dilute nitric acid. This is test of nitrate ion. It is called brown ring test. Then we will add ferrous sulfate solution. This is ferrous sulfate solution. Nitric acid, dilute nitric acid, then ferrous sulfate solution. Excess ferrous sulfate solution is taken. Then concentrated sulfuric acid. Third step is you will add concentrated sulfuric acid. When you add concentrated sulfuric acid, then you see the change. Slowly you add. When you add slowly, you see formation of one reddish brown ring is formed. Here reddish brown color solution is formed. This is called brown ring test. That means there is a separation between solution and concentrated sulfuric acid. At the junction of two solutions, this brown ring solution is formed, and that is called brown ring test. Here the reaction is here the reaction is like this. Nitric acid produce nitrate ion. This nitrate ion, when we are adding ferrous sulfide solution in presence of acidic medium, this nitrate ion undergo reduction converted to nitric oxide, then ferrous ion oxidized to ferric ion. Then this nitric oxide produce again react with the complex formed between ferrous ion and water. This complex, hydrated complex of ion and nitric oxide undergo reaction forming one complex. The complex is Fe water whole 5N. This complex 2 plus, and this complex color is reddish brown that you have seen. That's why nitric acid or any nitrate ion, if available in the solution, when first you add ferrous sulfide solution, then followed by sulfuric acid, then what happens? It is converted to reddish brown color complex that you have seen in the reaction. So this is the final result of reddish brown color forms, which indicates the solution contains nitrate, because the nitrate ion produces nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is produced from nitrate ion. That's why the solution contains nitrate ion, because the nitric acid contains nitrate ion and hydronium ion. That's why nitrate ion can be tested chemically as brown ring test, formation of reddish brown color. Okay, thank you.